Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Damn! I don't think Plarium have ever done this before. I'm pretty sure it's never been done. We're all getting a free legendary champion in this patch 4.9. Every single player, my free-to-play, my main account, every single player has got a free legendary champion in their account. Now you've got to find it. Now there is a bit of a drawback to it, and the only drawback is it's going to be in the token shop as 500 life points. So they've given you a free legendary, but they've already unbound it for you to give you a free 500 life token points. Now, I need to get onto some real talk in a minute about what should you do as soon as the Guardian Ring actually works and is unlocked in the game. They're currently patching it right now. And I thought I'd throw this video out before it's in the game because this is going to be the point where loads of people make mistakes. Okay. In terms of this token thing, I mean, I fed back. I think it's crazy. I think you're missing the mark because, yes, it's worth the value of a legendary champion, but the token trader is so overpriced. I would say to you, this is by far, in my opinion, the worst use of any dupe legendaries that you've got. If this was 1,500 to 2,000 points, I can kind of get on board with it. There might be a couple of legendary dupes you've got in a faction that you don't use a lot, that you don't really care about filling up their guardians. Then I can kind of get on board with it. But even if it's that one legendary you're searching for, Tomb Lord, for example, that you really wanted to try out, I feel like 6 is just way overpriced. Unless they do something else in the game. I don't think they will, but unless they do something else in the game. Like, you can get life token points from clan shop at some point. Let's say they flip it into like a level 9 or a level 10 or something like that in the future. That would be okay. Or if in events there was some sort of life token point reward. Or if they allowed you to feed and unbind epics. If they don't change any of those other things, I feel like you'd be crazy to ever use the token trader. In which case, 500 life points is kind of like saying, we gave you a legendary, but we took it away. In my opinion. So, I genuinely think they're trying to do something great here, by the way. I think it's like, we're giving you something to start you off on this new system. Fantastic. I asked a question, actually. Or in fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'll throw a poll up right now on my YouTube community page. I'll link it down below. I'm going to ask you, would you rather have 500 life token points, which is a guaranteed legendary worth of points, or would you rather have one sacred shard with the chance of a 6% chance to get a legendary champion? So would you rather have 94% chance of an epic, 6% chance of a legendary, or 500 life tokens? That poll is going to be up as soon as this video goes live. Go and comment on it. Okay. So that's the life token thing. I think it was meant as a good gesture, but because I feel like they totally missed the mark on the number of points you need, I imagine it's going to be, I'd imagine the community is just going to be pissed off of it. That's my view. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll see. We'll see. So what should you not do as soon as this system goes live? And it's going live today. Don't go in and empower a load of your champions. It's that, honestly, it's what loads of people are going to do. It's almost like when you first start playing the game and you're playing the game, you've not seen any content yet, and you're like, I really want to get this Kale maxed out, or whoever your starter is. I really want to get him maxed out with books, and you go and upgrade them with a legendary tome. Yeah, this is the equivalent. Okay, it's the same thing. What people are going to do is they're going to come in and they're going to empower their champions because they know it's busted strong. Yeah, these bonuses, they're all super strong. But we don't really know what's going on with Hydra yet. And also, I would say the immediate thing you should do is fill up your faction guardians for your whole... You're not losing, you're not burning any legendaries doing this. You're just filling up space. Okay, so all of these are still usable. You're not burning anything yet. So I would just say, like, let the game settle down for a couple of weeks before you make rash decisions about empowering champions. I'm kind of desperate to do it myself. I'd love to empower my Whirlim up as like a 3 power Whirlim and see what he's going to do. You know, I've got like a bazillion Astroliths in here somewhere, 4 Astroliths, 4 Valks. Imagine a 4 Valks. Damn. I mean, that's kind of nuts as well. You know, I'm up to crazy levels of extra defense. Look at this. It's kind of like, oh man, I really want to do it. But I think it's a terrible decision to rush into empowering anyone, because those legendaries are totally gone. If you can't fill up your faction guardian, well, you're losing out on a bunch of other stats that you would have got anyway for all of your legendary champions. So just kind of take a second and think to yourself, what should I do before you start throwing champions all over the place in this empowerment stuff? Because I feel like a load of people are going to regret it. And yeah, I mean, I don't have anyone that I could fully max out, which is, but I'm close. I've got a couple of 4s. But yeah, tons of people, I think, are just going to be like, you know what? I've only got 2 of someone. I'm just going to throw it straight in and get the extra 10% across the board. I feel like that's a mistake. I feel like that would be a mistake. And because the life token thing, which is really what most people would have used, if these were 1,500 to 2,000, I think most people would have gone down the life token route and got more champions. But because it's so overpriced, I feel like people will be like, well, stuff that, I can't get any anyway. And they'll go straight into empowerment. And empowerment, I think, is long-term for like the Krakens. And even for me, long-term, it's probably the right thing to do. But I think let it lie for a bit first. One other thing which I wanted to call out, I did a video talking about the new champions. And the test server's actually done a job. Yeah, so we had this champion, Kyuku, who, by the way, looks freaking amazing. Like, really cool champion. But she had this very weird thing going on with her HP burn that it was impossible to make it land. I tried a number of ways, by the way. I did it wrong in the video, but I tried a number of ways. I tried going over the top of someone else who played decrease attack. I tried having no accuracy so that my decrease attack didn't land anywhere and see if burns popped then. I tried weak affinity after the video. I tried a number of things and it just wasn't working. So I fed it back in. And I think this is the first time the test server, maybe the second time, has actually changed the way a champion functions. So the test server not being just an advertisement type of center, it was actually doing a job. So I can't remember which of my madams is quicker. Let's throw them both in. So now what she does, and this is a massive upgrade to what she was doing. It's still not perfect, but as a crazy good champion anyway, it makes her way more valuable. Now what happens is, if someone else places that decrease attack, see all these here, like we've got like 6. Someone else has played the decrease attack, burns go out. Makes that champion way better than she was originally coded to be. So I guess the test server, damn, coming in strong. And the rest of her kit was already good. Like Weaken here, Ally Protect with block damage on it here. Very strong. And like a Seeker crazy passive as well. So Kyuku was already good. She's now become fantastic. As long as you've got someone that's got an AoE decrease attack where you want to put those burns out to go before her. It's kind of a funky way. Honestly, for a legendary, I feel like this probably should have just been a thing anyway. But hey-ho, you know what? She was already really strong. So it's just kind of like icing on the cake for a champion that's already this good. And now, so I was saying, like, is this the only champion in the game that you absolutely don't want to book? Now she does actually benefit from the books as well. So there you go. So we've had a free legendary champion for everyone. Test server's actually done some testing and fixed something. And don't go crazy with empowering champions before you kind of test the lay of the land, remembering that, you know, bloody Hydra's around the corner and you might need duplicate champions for Hydra. Just let it simmer for a second. Anyway, guys, I've been Hell Hades. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you later.